Hello everyone and welcome back. So this is what we'll be trying to make today. This is a sketch I done like a while back and I tried to make it today and it was one of the most easiest sketch to do. It may seems a little bit difficult at first, but it's pretty intuitive. All right, so let me go to a whiteboard and explain you how it's basically done. So we have our canvas, right? So in the canvas, let me switch marker. This one seems a bit dry. Okay, so we have our canvas. The goal here is to draw lines from points to a circle to points outside of a circle. So let's say let's say I have a circle made of points, right? So let's say I have this circle over here. All right, there. So the circle in the middle of the canvas, which is made of points, right? And I have, let's say, three points outside of the circle. Hopefully they're visible on here. A little bit. Anyway, so what we will do is we'll connect each of the external points to each of the points inside the circle, right? So everything will be connected like this. I'll do it only for one, but you can imagine what it will be for all of them. So there you go. And this one, and this one. Well, my drawing doesn't look impressive, but the thing is pretty cool just looking at it. So that's the whole goal of it. Um, so pretty simple. We create points and we create circle made of points. We connect each point to the circle points. So that's pretty much it. Let's get started. All right, there we go. Whoa, wait, what's going on? Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. So let's do void setup as usual. And this time I won't be using full screen. I don't see the reason why I should. I mean, you could. I definitely don't need it for this one. So let's do 900 by 900. Let's do a dark background. We could do a white background afterwards. Background, let's do 33, should be pretty dark. So let's do void setup. Sorry, void draw. The draw loop, awesome. We'll be redrawing the background. I don't know why I put it in setup. Might have been habits or I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right, so there we go. So what do I need? I need. Okay, let's first draw the inner circle points, right? So let's do four. Let's go with floats. So let's go float. Angle is equal to 0. Angle is less than 2 pi, right? Because circle is coming from angles between 0 and 2 pi, and then a plus equal, and then here let's do an integer amount of circle points. This variable is really long. Let's do 10 points for right now, right? So what we'll do is we'll add 2 pi divided by that value for after each iteration, right? Okay, and now let's do float x equal the cos of the angle, and and float y equals the sine of the angle. Awesome. Let's do a radius as well. So let's do maybe let's do int circle radius equals, I don't know, let's do 30 for right now. Awesome. Okay, we'll multiply both of those by it. Awesome, great. And let's just draw points, right? That's what we wanted originally. So let's do points. At x, y, let's set the stroke to 255, so white, and let's set a stroke weight for right now, just because otherwise it'll be really small to see and difficult to see. So let's do stroke weight of, I don't know, maybe 5. Okay, let's run this. Okay, so we do see the circle. The only thing is that the circle is at the top left of the canvas. So we can just quickly arrange that by moving everything to the center, to translating everything to width divided by 2 and height divided by 2 to the center, basically. Okay, all right, let's see it. Okay, now we've got our circle made of point. It's great. That's what we wanted. Awesome. And there might be like one. Let's do minus 0.001, just because floating point number. Okay, I don't know. I think it's fine. Okay, all right, great. So we have our 3 points. Not the 3 points. Sorry, circle points. Let's now draw our 3 points, right? So we'll do exactly the same as this, because we'll draw them as circle. But in this case, we'll divide by 3 because we want 3 points. Let's do exactly like it. Okay, awesome. Let's see it. Oh, circle radius. Let's do outer. Is it 2t? Outer? Maybe circle radius. Let's do. We've got 900 by 900. Let's do 350. I think it should be fine. Let's see it. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. All right, great. So now, let me also. Well, no, that's fine. Okay. All right, great. So we have those. Now we need to connect this x and y to all of those, right? So what we can do is just cut this out, move this in here since we need it in here. Okay, there we go. Let's change this to like A2, A2, A2. Okay, there we go. And then A2, A2. Okay, great. So now instead of drawing a point, let's do a line between x, y, x2, y2. All right, let's see it. What's the issue? Duplicated variable x. Yes, agreed. Okay, there we go. Awesome. So we're pretty much done on what I had drawn on the whiteboard. The only thing right now, let's update a little bit the sketch, right? So stroke weight, let's go back to 1 or maybe 2. I don't know. For right now, 1 is fine. Okay, so that's looking cool, kind of, right? I don't know. I'm not really great with drawings. Okay, so maybe this is a bit small. Maybe do 100, just so that we can see it a little bit bigger. Okay, so that's cool. One thing we could do is just set int. We already said here, right? So let's do, instead of 1, let's do 100, right? So we'll try to connect to 100 of like, there's 100 points right now around the inner circle, and each of the 3 points outside the circle is connecting to the 100 points of the circle, right? So that's cool. What we can do now is maybe let's try doing a lot more, right? Let's try maybe like 500. Okay, so that's a lot, which we cannot see, right? I mean, it's showing some shape, but it's not great. What we could do though is maybe set the stroke alpha to maybe like, I don't know, maybe 100 out of 255. So that's cool. So that's giving us some shadow, kind of. Let's do maybe stroke weight of 2 and maybe reduce down this to maybe 50. That's still looking good. What we can do now is maybe make it rotate, right? So maybe just do like float offset of like starting at 0, and then we could just do like offset plus equals 0.001, and then we could add that offset to the angle which we're using to draw the outer points, right? Minus this minus offset, right? No, plus offset, my bad. There you go. Okay, so let's see this. Well, it's pretty slow right now. Let's do this. Should move a little bit faster. Great. So we're already pretty much done. Let's see it with a lot less, maybe 20 points. Cool. So that's pretty much the sketch. You could also make the inner points rotate as well, right? You could modify it a lot, right? This is just the base principle on for it. One thing I would like to do though is maybe add colors to this. So let's make it not move anymore, just for the moment. Okay, great. And let's do here. Let's set the stroke not in here, but let's set the stroke in here, I guess. And let's do map. Oh, let's do also let's do color mode RGB, and then afterwards everything after color mode HSL, right? No, hue saturation brightness HSB. Sure, it's fine. Okay, and then let's do for the U. Let's use let's map A2, which goes between 0 and 2 pi, to 0 and 360. Let's do afterwards okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, let's do saturation maybe 220 and brightness. Sure, that's fine. Okay, great. So it's doing it. Not exactly what I wanted. Let's do brightness 100. Let's do brightness 255. My bad. There we go. Okay, that's better. So we're almost there. Let's do color. Okay, and let's do again this 100 maybe, right? Maybe 50 even. Okay, that's cool. Let's try and make it move again. There we go. Well, I mean, that's pretty much the full sketch. Let's maybe up the stroke weight and reduce the opacity to maybe 30. We could reduce it even more. But that's the base sketch. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you do something creative with it, because I'm definitely not creative. I mean, this looks like to me like ninja stars, right? You can maybe animate it so that like it rotates whenever you throw a ninja star or something, right? I have no clue. I'm not a reference for creative stuff. Yeah, hopefully you liked it. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.